You have to leave it on the heat for long enough.
Yes, chef.
Then go back.
Yes, chef.
Waiting to be served?
Oh, no.
So you're not paying customers. Then I'm afraid the wait will be even longer.
It's hard to talk to Escoffier when she's in the zone. Let's take a seat.
Looks like the rush hour is finally over. Is it?
These days, yes. I'd say business has tripled since Escoffier joined as temporary head. Well, in her...
Wait. Take these home with you. We can't...
Oh, thank you, chef.
For what? Like I said, I just don't want them going to waste. Oh, and tell...
Firmont.
He's the chef that he decided to pick up some work to help pay the bills. Escoffier knows their situation, so she's making some extra food every day for him.
Hey, I heard that, Navia! I've told you before. No one's making extra food.
Yeah, failed dishes that just so happen to be nutritionally complete every single time.
You two must be the world-famous traveler and his companion, Paimon. Yes? Is there something I can help you with?
Oh, so you know us already. We'll skip the then. We're...
I certainly... Besides...
What?
Well...
That's...
Honestly, I do wonder if she's just emulating me. I mean... most pleasant head chef to be around either. Anyway, so... Fiamar and the others probably think this event...
I wouldn't be so sure about...
She mentioned me.
Whatever shortcut... Plus, it's...
Oh... I can't believe... Unbelievable! I won't...
Wait, so now she...
Let's go catch up to her. We don't want to keep her...
Wait. It's like...
I'm so sorry! I'm sorry,
Oh.
But...
What the heck?
Get up, Monica! If you want forgiveness, then do... Savannah!
That's some...
We apologize for interrupting your meal, sir.
It's fine.
Oh,
Gosh, that's pretty strict.
I mean, we... mistake, and it's only gotten worse since work... Monica, you don't need to call... Yeah, but through no fault of your... that banquet...
Lumaline? What's that?
A new drug from the Fond Research Institute.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. They found out you can use it as a
They all... Unfortunately.
Everyone knows that, but you took all the blame. Now look at you.
Oh... Trying to say.
Oh.
Besides...
If only...
I'm sorry? Do you... with my conduct as... What happened? You made me your...
Whoa.
My God, have you grown a temper since I last... Have you put even... That...
Ho ho!
Huh? Fan Asian?
Aye, miladies. Might I make a...
The traditional way?
That's right! I'm talking of cup.
According to legend, the founders of...
Ah, well, it might sound that way to us. Say you, Escoffier.
Sure.
exhibition. If we're going to battle it out, let's put it all on the...
I don't want anything to happen to you.
But if you lose...
What? The
Only the legendary handbook written by the original head chef Modeste. It contains... It's the greatest treasure in Fontaine's...
And former.
What do you want that?
Stop trying topic. What's wrong is Scoff. Scared you're gonna lose. Oh, I'm sure it won't be. And itself. Let's make it a bake-off. Gâteau de Bourg, per the recipe in the codex. Well,
All right then. Let's see how much you've actually grown. I hope you surprise. I'd hate to find out that all you've learned is how to chew people's heads off.
believe me, I'll show you.
Escoffier, are you sure that...
Oh, it'll be fine. Let's head back to the Fleuve Cendres so I can get prepping. Well,
Escoffier only picked up... Okay.
Oh, that? Well, back in the day, for instance, so Modeste, and especially Modeste, he was hailed as a once-in-a-generation genius.
Paimon's heard this
What? No, of course. Anyway, never. And that was it. Even then, it.
Oh!
Yes. Well,
Case in point. Even the gâteau...
Wait,
it did. But like I said, so as for why we get.
oh!
Hey now, just think.
Anyway,
Could it be...
Well, maybe from her...
What?
who knows? It means her. She's changed since we worked together. I believe that she still has her chef's pride. And if she respects the art, she'll respect the outcome of our contest.
Well, I'm confident you and your spatula can get justice for Froment. All you need to do now is win the contest. But that should be a breeze for you.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Gâteau de Bourg is very complicated to make. Usually, it takes 3 chefs working in tandem to cover everything. Now, if I had to push it, I could probably work with 3 chefs myself. But I'd prefer to play it safe if I can find a couple of assistants in time.
Well, that's easy. The 3 of us are veterans in the kitchen. You pick 2 of us.
Well, I have heard the Traveler is an accomplished cook, as well as a warrior. But be warned, I will hold you to exceptionally high standards. Think you're up to the task?
Oh, even if it means competing against the Traveler. So be it. I'll show you what I'm made of.
Confident. I like it. Alright, let's start with some elementary mise en place. Show me your knife skills.
I've always called it not mise en place. But it's basically the same thing, right?
Oh, Navia. The difference in your mise en place is chopping stuff up without sending juices flying all over the kitchen. Looks like you found that easier than I expected.
Yeah, thankfully it was pretty straightforward in the end. You sound like we'd be carving statues out of...
Well, brace yourself, because the next step is anything but a kind but this isn't exactly standard kitchen equipment, so...
Custom-made equipment from the Fontaine Research Institute, huh? That's some pretty high-tech food prep. Paimon's never used anything this weird before. Cool! Not weird.
Bon appetit! reduce the temperature. An inspired melange! No recipe, no problem! An inspired melange! No recipe, no problem! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Bon appetit! Cha! Za! Ha! Nya! Ka! Ra! Ya! Ra! Ya! Cha! Cha! An inspired melange! Yeah. Adaptive frosting! Yeah. Ha. Ha. And done. These are the flavor comp.
Wow! Even the smell.
Absolutely. I'll demonstrate again. Now. Slowly and carefully. That didn't count. I was experimenting. Get with it, Escoffier. Everyone. That didn't count. I was experimenting. Didn't count. And voila! Now it's your turn. But the travel is surprisingly good. That goes without saying. Still, alright, now for the part I've been looking forward to. I want each of you to... That's right. How's it going? Look at that!
Pretty good, right? Not to brag.
6.
What? Oh,
That's 6 out of 100.
what?
You soar. By that logic...
Oh.
Me next, me next. I'll know that this batch of...
So you... Now to the final dish.
So,
This is our
8 point.
darn.
Not exactly. The color is spot on. Beautiful aroma. Excellent presentation. I... This one...
How did you pull that off?
Don't get me wrong. There's room for improvement. But still, this is clearly the work of an accomplished chef. I can really...
Hey, you mean...
Well, it looks like I lost fair.
But if it takes 3 chefs, that's...
Chef Escoffier,
Oh, it's Hilaire. What brings you here?
I heard the news about the cooking contest. You're doing Gâteau de Bois, right? I was just wondering if you needed any help.
And you think you're up to the task, do you?
Oh, no, I know I'm not there yet. It's actually my dad who wanted to help.
Firma, last I heard, you could barely get out of bed.
Chef Escoffier, Navia, Traveler, thank you all so much for me and my family. I've had enough of sitting around at home while you run yourselves ragged. If you let me, I'd like to help you win this cooking contest.
Yeah.
The fact is,
Firma,
I... Huh? That's strange. Why are my hands shaking?
What do you call this, Verma?
I...
Do it again! Again! Again!
I...
Hopeless. Get out of my kitchen yesterday.
Dad, what's wrong?
I don't understand. I was feeling so much better, and then I... Will I never be able...
Dad, talk to me.
I think the real issue here is not physical exhaustion, but psychological trauma.
Monica?
Probably because... But anyway, I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for, Monica. During those long nights...
Well,
She sounds like the worst. All right, another
she's been getting harsher and harsher on us ever since she heard about Escoffi's new role in the Fleuve Cendre. See,
It looks like a
Then she orders us to redo the dish again and again, but we never know what's going to make her happy.
Do it again, do it again, do it again!
Every time you remake it.
Straighten yourself!
So now,
Oh man.
the more I want to get it perfect, the more my hands shake, and the more scared I am of making another mistake.
Give up so easily. And even under Savannah, you talk about working late into the night trying to perfect your dish.
I don't know what's come over me. When I think back, I just remember feeling like my heart and my hands here. Maybe Savannah was right.
Dad.
I will win this contest, and after that,
But
Oh, well, Paimon and Navi.
And so will I.
Yeah, and
Actually, I thought maybe
what? Why didn't you say so?
I was going.
You do this for.
Alright, fine by me. But aren't you still working?
I know, but I'm done with that. It's time to things around. If this cooking contest can get Savannah to see the error of her way,
wow, Paimon didn't think.
Great! Spina.
Yeah, feast, feast.
Alright, if you insist, then prepare for some of the fine. That's not a bad.
That was a dream come true. Paimon never knew Fontanian cuisine could be this good.
Why? Nothing. Wanted to see if there was anything I'm missing. But I can't find anything. The copy I gave her not only has. Yeah, maybe. Still, it's just we were. At least I always thought we were. She was a little shy, but meticulous with everything and everyone she dealt with. She made a few mistakes here and there, but she was quick to correct them whenever they were pointed out. And she was always striving to improve as a chef. Those qualities are why I recommended her to replace me as head chef. I never imagined for 1 second that she'd cause Fiamma and the other staff so much. And the idea that she'd. Yes. The story goes that after Modeste unveiled his Gâteau de Bourg and was hailed as a genius, he was admired and adored by all. Modeste, whose every new creation was an instant hit. Veli seemed to face setback, and with Modeste being whisked off to all manner of people started gossiping about Savelli. Everything came in. One rumor had it that Savelli actually killed Modeste out of unlikely. Still, beyond a point, there's no way of knowing what truly happened in the past. All we have to win this contest tomorrow. Then it's been, even if it means crying up. Really?
It's cooking contest day!
Mesdames et messieurs,
Savannah?
Monica?
in the interests of the labels will be placed out of sight and
As one of the judges,
both contestants have taken their positions. Then, without further ado, let the Hôtel de Bord cooking contest commence!
Monica, Traveler, it's go time! Even the best chef in the world can't flavor their food without prepping the flavoring, right? Even the best chef in the world can't flavor their food without Even the best chef in the world can't flavor their food without prepping the flavoring, right?
Alphonse! Gaspar! Get do not disappoint me!
It's like our two head chefs are raring to go. Like an oven on full blast, this competition is quickly heating up.
That should be enough flavoring. Now hurry up! Flavors.
Come on, Escoffier! Come on, Traveler!
Yeah! Yeah! Ja! Ja! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ja! The balance of flavors is about right, but the quantity is too low.
So, what do you think?
Escoffier is already on the final step of the recipe.
You can't match Escoffier's talent.
present to you... War. Pinnacle of excellence! That was perfect! We were like a flock of snowing geese, completely in sync, working gracefully and elegantly together. Great work, team!
Time's up! Contestants, please take your dishes to the back.
That guy was right. You really can't tell whose is whose just by...
We both made the same dish after all.
Whoa! This is really rather good.
Wonderfully
I would give this one at least 9.9 out of 10! Only because there's something about the flavor of the...
Huh?
Alright, on to gâteau number 2. I haven't had a single bite and already these are...
I have a feeling that this gâteau will be a gâteau for the ages.
How exciting!
Not just the sugar, it's the flavors too. This is all over the place. Who made this?
that this...
And Paimon thought this might...
Something's not right here. Savannah may not be perfect, but no way is she this sloppy.
And now declare that the creator of the first gâteau has won this cooking. Now, all that remains is to turn the plate over and reveal the chef's name underneath.
What? It's... Savannah?
No! That's impossible!
Hey, Savannah! You cheated, didn't you? You cheater! What did you do? Oh, you swapped the plates, didn't you?
Well, someone's a sore loser. These cakes went from the oven to the judge's table without me ever laying a finger on them. And everyone here can attest to that. It was Vanishem's, isn't it more?
You judges! We don't...
That's enough! As head chef, or Savannah, I didn't think you'd stoop. If you want to pour that much, you can have it.
Scoffy, no...
But you must promise me that you'll apologize to Firma.
It's a little
Look, Savannah. But only...
So, will that be all?
I didn't mean that to be a scolding from your former boss. Just a word of advice from a fellow chef. And a... But...
I know what I'm doing.
Alright, fine. I'm...
Escoffier!
The Codex de Boer.
Scoffy, how could you let her get away with this?
Yeah!
It's all... Besides, it's honest... I'd have known that...
No.
Huh?
That's... it? No secrets. No nothing? I don't believe it. This can't be happening.
Chef Savannah!
Savannah?
It's nothing life-threatening. Just a lot of pent-up stress and exhaustion.
Oh, I knew it.
Pent up stress?
Truth is, However hard she might be on the rest of us, the person she puts the most—
Yes. When she makes things over, she'll hide herself away in the kitchen, working on new—
But why?
Our best guess is she doesn't want to be seen as less of a chef than Escoffier.
And there it is.
Even so, that's no excuse for taking her anger out on the rest of you.
Yeah, and it's definitely—
About that, we honestly have no idea how she did it. We were focused on our own work the whole time. Like,
Leone and Algalia were the ones I with labeling the cakes. I've already spoken to them both. They're at a loss to...
Well?
Oh, this is assault on my palate. I'd rather eat wet cement than this.
Is it really that bad? I made sure the
Oh, relax. Cake. Savannah never switched the plates. The offending flavors are coming from in between the icing and the cake base, which means someone tampered with the made. Or in other words, we have a traitor in our midst.
I'm sorry. I was forced into it. It was Chef Savannah. She said if I didn't cooperate, she would...
Calm down, Monica. I've already accepted defeat. And if I wanted retribution, I would have brought this up when the results were announced. Whatever's going on with you, just spill the beans. There's no need to hide.
I was the one who caused the food safety incident that one time.
Food safety? Wait, you mean the Lumaline incident?
I think so. Savannah and I were on procurement that day, but I swear I didn't do it on purpose. But the last thing I expected was for Savannah to use—
This is—
I know. I thought Escoffier if she ever found out, and yet somehow that's ended up in me doing something even worse.
Seriously? Firstly, so you don't need to feel ashamed or frightened or anything like that. Any more than you need to add butter when you're pan-searing foie gras.
You mean you forgive me?
Oh, well, I'm not saying you don't have to take responsibility for your mistakes. You should tell Vanagem to mark down your performance for the past few months. Then do some digging and find out exactly where those contaminated ingredients came from. Sure, you've made mistakes, but now's the time to fix them. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Now, back to Savannah. What about the original codex would compel her to resort to blackmail?
I have suspicions. Not that I've got any proof to back them up, though.
Ugh. What happened to me?
I've overheard some customers murmuring about how the hotel Escoffier left. They think our menu doesn't taste like it used to, especially our signature items.
mention it. I noticed it during the contest too. I couldn't put my finger on it, but the flavor seems subtly different from how it used to be. But the difference was so small, I'm sure no one would know it besides our most loyal and true dessert connoisseurs.
Still, as head chef, it's easy to see why would get so hung up on it. So many times I've seen her make the cake base over and over again, laden to the determined to match Escoffier's version. But something's always slightly off every time.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. Never really gave it much thought though.
Thinking back on it now, Savannah's been in a downward spiral ever since Escoffier left.
She wants to prove that she can fill Escoffier's shoes. That's gotta be the reason. After countless setbacks, she's getting more and more unhinged. And at some point along the way, she switched from doubting herself to doubting Escoffier.
Doubting Escoffier? For what?
Yeah, it would explain why she was bent on getting the original at any cost. She must have thought Escoffier purposely omitted key details from her recipes when she copied them out. Also, she could retain her place as the #1 chef in Fontaine, the only one privy to all the secrets of the trade.
Oh, for goodness sake. What a stupid idea.
Of course. Then she finally got the codex only to discover that the secret recipes she's been pining for didn't exist at all. Seeing how utterly wrong she was must have been a real shock to the system. It probably brought up everything at once. It overwhelmed her. Out.
There's still one thing that doesn't make sense, though. If Savannah had the real recipe all along, how come it tasted different? She might not be on the same level as Escoffier, but surely after 50 attempts, she'd get it right one of those times.
You'd think so. Geniuses like Escoffier are in a league of their own.
New head
I don't think I've heard of her before.
I wonder, can the Hotel de Boer keep its edge without Escoffier at the helm?
This tastes different from last time. Or something? Ugh! Take this. It's a copy of. From now on, you will be its keeper. Don't listen to the doubters. If I say you can do it, then you can do it. Even if you don't believe in yourself, at least believe in me. Hey, did you hear me? Once I'm gone, the restaurant is all yours.
All this time, I've been blaming other people. Maybe I'm the problem.
I sincerely apologize for putting everyone out. Savannah's awake now, but I don't think she's ready to speak to anyone yet. Let's give her the day to calm down. I'm sure you'll have the chance to talk everything out tomorrow.
In that case, I'll go and update for Ma and his family. I wonder what he'll make of all this.
So, we'll come back tomorrow then.
That was a long day.
Oh, nice! Macarons? Oh.
About the snow-winged goose. Every year they migrate long distance. Fontaine poets often use the image of that goose to explore it, but what those poets don't know, once the lead goose shows signs of fatigue, it retreats. So the truth is that leadership, I guess cooking is a science, not magic. Of course, some people have no reason to expect. And come to
Why are we here so early? Our meeting with Vanigem is, check on her? Oh no. Escoffier, are you?
I'm fine. Huh? What happened to my coffee? Did I really drink it all? Alright. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Well, there's cooking facilities here. Or we could just grab a cup of coffee from cafe.
Coffee. I feel much better now. Traveler in Paimon.
Glad to hear it. But make sure to catch up in your sleep. Wait.
I'll save it.
Escoffier! Nah.
Huh?
After seeing her home yesterday, we were only to fight. I left Alphonse. If she's not here,
Boss,
Alphonse? You're supposed to.
we were, but
Oh.
Of course. From the. Yeah, but.
The Codex.
Seriously?
Ugh.
Hold on.
It was you. It's.
Retrieve. So the cooking. This. First, we thought that Savannah.
You're finally here. Of course. I should have put even the suggestion that Escoffier was keeping secrets from me. It was all part of your grand...
We should be getting close to the spot marked on the map.
Of all the stupid she's done, this really takes the cake. I'm gonna curse the living daylights out of her.
Whoa! This place looks like an underwater restaurant, doesn't it? Adventure chef finding secret ingredients makes a whole lot more sense.
I think Modest's codex mentioned this place. A public bath from the time of Remoria. So yeah, definitely the kind of place that would have served food and drinks.
Huh? Some blubber beasts have come to join the party? How did they get here? Oh, they ran off!
That could be some.
Prepared a banquet for.
We have to feed the blubber beasts? With what? There's nothing. It's rocks, romaritime flowers, and lumitoile. See, this is why you should always bring snacks. You never know when you're gonna need them. Now we have to head all the way back to shore and grab some.
Time for that. Romaritime flowers and lumitoile will have to do. They may not look, but who knows? They could be blubber beast delicacies.
Seriously gonna try this?
Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ja! A dash of frosting! Ja! Yeah!
Blubber beasts or not.
Trust me, they'll
Oh, question. Hey, be careful! Scare them off too much and they might not come back again. Wow, it's real. It must taste better than Paimon thought.
The tracks turned back again. Ugh, so annoying. Off to the freezer! Ja! Yeah! Ja! Ha! then.
Even the most unassuming ingredients can produce astounding flavor. But unlocking that potential takes a keen sense of smell, a refined palate, and an open mind. An important part of cooking is making sure the ingredients absorb the flavors in the dish. To that end, a chef must be able to wield a knife with the same level of precision as a surgeon. Practice makes perfect.
Hey, give me your water.
Here.
Said your water, the one you just drank out of?
Sure.
All those years slaving under Escoffier, and then you. Today, it's finally paying off. Not only have I found the ruin that Savelli kept hidden, but I also get to boss you around like my little lapdog. Hey, go scout ahead for me. If we need to do any more blast tunneling, to lay the explosives. Did you not hear me? Get going.
Why don't you do?
Oh, when did you learn to fight back? You're always so compliant when I give you instructions by letter.
That's because you threatened to expose me for the Lumiline incident.
Don't be so self-righteous. Admit it, you've always been jealous of Escoffier. That's why you lapped up everything I told you. You were terrified of her finding out about your part in the Lumiline incident, and you resented the way her reputation hung over you. So you jumped at the chance to convince yourself that she was the villain, that she deliberately hid her secret recipes from you just to hold you back. It was the only excuse you needed to justify getting back at her. First, idolization, then jealousy, suspicion, and self-deception. That's what this comes down to. The same story with Savannah's sister. He offered Modest only to murder him out of vanity. He promised to explore the world with him, only to later records of their adventures. It's a miracle I even found this place. You have no idea the countless hours I spent piecing it all together. So you see, you're no better than Savelli. If you can't beat him, betray him, right?
I am no Savelli, nor will I ever be.
Oh, put a lid on it. You really think you can absolve yourself of your vindictive and jealous behavior now? Just because you finally realize that Escoffier never kept any secrets from you? You didn't show any remorse when you left or in the cooking contest. Why start now? You have no right to redemption.
You're right. I don't deserve her forgiveness. But I am done being bullied into submission by you!
Ooh, feisty. But you should watch. Talking to me like that could get you in big trouble.
I somehow doubt that. Since I poisoned both our water bottles.
What?
Ever since I learned the truth. Biding my time, waiting for this moment. You've played me like a fiddle for so long, and now this is payback!
But you drank it too!
It's what we both deserve. This is the price we must pay for betraying Escoffier. You'll die here with me, Monica!
You.
What's so funny?
Oh, you're too much. I thought I'd play along for a bit just to amuse myself. You gave a very rousing performance. I saw your dumb plan a mile off. There's no poison in these bottles, just clean, fresh water.
No.
Revenge. A dish best served cold, you know? Did you really think your half-baked plot would fool me? You're a lousy chef, and you make a lousy villain, too. A complete waste of space. No wonder you never amounted to anything.
Everything I ever did was a failure. And now, I failed again, for the last time.
Hey, why don't you try your hand at being a comedian in your next life? You got a good laugh out of me. But now the show's over. You should have just done like Savannah. All I wanted you to do was scout the ruins for me. But you had your chance, and now it's time to say goodbye.
Stop right there!
Let her go, Monica! We've got you surrounded!
Coffee?
Looks like I'll have to keep you around for...
You can't!
Stay back if you want her alive! Escoffier and the Traveler. I can't take you both on in combat, but if you so much as flinch, I can end Savannah's life in a heartbeat.
Monica, what are you hoping to achieve by this? About to commit murder, and for what? A recipe?
Recipe? You chefs are all blinded by your myopic focus on kitchen affairs. Well, some of us actually have fish. Modeste had a secret. The truth behind his so-called genius, the je ne sais quoi factor in his Gâteau de Bourg, and it's right here in these ruins.
Are you serious? You're here because of a Gâteau de session? You've gone completely mad!
I couldn't care less about the cake itself. No, the real treasure is the secret ingredient that Modeste sourced from these ruins. He and Veli were fools. A priceless treasure of Remoria in the palms of their hands, and they thought, ooh, great in our cake mix. We're talking about a powerful stimulant that also sharpens the senses. That's no cooking ingredient. It's a groundbreaking drug. That's right, I've done my research. It was a drug that Remoria developed for their war machine. I could make a killing it to the treasure hoarders or the Fatui.
Will you listen to yourself? Really delusional.
Are wide open. Just wait till I get my hands on this treasure. You'll see what a fool you've been.
Wait, what's that sound?
Just when I thought she couldn't get any crazier. She's lucky the whole place didn't collapse.
Uh-oh, Savannah's gone.
Monica must have taken her. Oh, what a cow.
That's true. Even if she finds the...
Oh, well, our path's been blocked, so let's look for another route. The water looks pretty deep here. Maybe it leads somewhere. Probably awakened by the explosion. Alright, Nice Skills 101. Time for some rough chopping. Light it up! Another door? Guess we need to prepare another feast for our guests. Off to the freezer!